Okay, we're out here on our second inspection of the day. This house has a leak in the front. They just bought the house back in June. They weren't sure how old the roof was, but kind of walking through, it looks like a bunch of issues that could be hitting them in the near future. So, kind of doing an inspection. One thing you see is there's a lot of ripped shingles, especially on the back slope over here, where either through install or through just over time just breaking down and not installed properly, you start to see these shingles starting to rip. And if you get a heavy wind on any of these areas over here, you could be looking at big trouble up here on the roof. Another thing is on this back side over here, it's kind of tough to see right here, but you can see that nail head poking through. So every time it rains, water comes pouring down and hits in between here. That nail head right there is going to be taking water. So it doesn't look like it's happening yet, but eventually that's just going to be an open leak hole in the house. All these box vents on the back here as well. Just take a look at them. Didn't even take the time to seal them up. Just an extra 10 seconds worth of work. So if you can even see under here, you can see that nail right under there. That's just an open water hole right into the house. So every time it rains, you could potentially be getting water underneath here. And that's with all these box vents, every one of these pipe flashings back here. Really simple, easy things to do to make sure that water's not getting in, but most people don't take the time to take a look at that. Cap shingles, just open nails everywhere. So this was a probably a handyman special, or what they call a truck in a truck kind of thing. If we take a look back here, you can definitely see that this flashing here is just ripping apart. It was just kind of nailed in on the side over here. Wasn't cut into the brick whatsoever. So it's falling apart. This thing is in horrible condition right now. So as well as looking at the brick, this is some mason work that needs to be done as well. So that's definitely an issue. And then just down this front slope over here. You can see that these shingles are really not even secured to the roof anymore. You can lift them up everywhere. And this is definitely not something you want to see when you're inspecting a roof for a homeowner, especially a new homeowner. So just kind of taking a look here, you can see that these were not installed well. And again, you got another right here, just open nail, completely rusted out. So this thing is in really bad shape. That's probably a good chance for the water maybe coming in. That's coming in right over this porch in this section right here. This valley could be an issue as well, just how it's cut with the flashing down here. Not done very well, giant gaps. So if you get a wind-driven rain, that could get underneath there. So when you're buying a house and you're getting your home inspected, make sure the inspector goes on the roof, or at least call someone out, call a professional out and have them come up and take a look fully on the roof. You want to make sure, because from the ground it's very difficult to tell what's going on. So that's the end of this one.